Next step is to do the assembly of the D-ring, the side connector basically, with the webbing to the side panel exterior. This is your piece F. And on top of your webbing, you mark a 1 5/8 inch, 4.1 cm down. Okay, if you can see there's a mark here. Okay, and this is for you to place your D-ring over and you fold over, like what I did over here. Okay, make sure they are on the equal height, and we'll place a double-sided tape so that it doesn't shift when we sew the webbing to the exterior. Okay, and double check your stabilizer F2 have already adhered to the wrong side of the exterior, and we'll take it out, remove the backing, center point of the webbing to the center point of the bottom edge for the side panel. Before you sew, make sure that it is equally spaced out. I'm going to sew with a 1/8 inch up across as close as possible to your D-ring your side connector, which is D-ring for me. Okay, is as that you are using a slim footer. Then we'll sew across, down 1 inch, across again, and we're going to do a X box. And lastly, we'll go down here to secure the webbing. Make sure you have enough bobbin thread. And again, if you are particular, please use the same thread color as your webbing. And stand by your hump jumper. This is very important. If you do not have, you can use any scraper or even vinyl, layers of vinyl. That will help. Okay, my stabilizer was being stuck. Okay, I'm going to get as close as possible, so I'm going to use my hump jumper here. Okay, I lift up a needle, but the thread is still inside. The needle is still inside. It's just help to pivot the thread up. And my hump jumper here is at the back so that it can help to avoid any skip stitch. And my first stitch, I'm going to just use the hand crank to lift up to make sure that the bobbin thread is pulled up properly. Okay, I think it's alright. Okay, then from here I will change the hump jumper to be at the front. Again, I hand crank. And make sure it's about 1 inch. I'm going to just eyeball it. It usually should cover the fold that we had earlier. So I'm just going to do one, no, I think it's enough. Okay, so from here, again, I hand crank and proceed. Oh, I think I exceeded my earlier stitch hole. It's alright. If you can, try to match as much as you can. So from here, I'm just going to use this as a guide, or you can use a ruler. Okay, when closing to this, I'm putting my hump jumper behind and try to match as much as I can, or you can, to the previous stitch hole. See, I exceeded here. I should have shortened my stitch length there. So from here, same thing. Okay, I think I'm a little bit out. Okay, it's alright. So I'm just going to be here. Again, if you are very particular with the stitches, use the same color. But for the demonstration, I'm using a contrasting color so that you can see. And we will just go from here all the way down. Not too bad, except for this part. Okay, actually we don't need so did I do wrongly? Not too sure, but anyway, it's all right at the side panel. I'll repeat the same here. Whatever you do on the other side, repeat the same over here. Okay, the last one I'm going to hand crank so that I know my needle will go to the previous thread. And same thing. Okay. Yeah, it's perfect now because I hand crank it. Sometimes we just have to learn. Okay. This is perfect. Just a little bit shy here and over here. But I'm happy. You can do a rivet if you want to. I'm not going to do it because since I already do a X box. If you prefer not to do a X box, okay, what you do is you measure a 3/8 inch down here from the top of the stitches, okay, and you put the rivet in. So we are done with this and we are going to assemble together.